Hey you guys, it is 2:16 p.m. on Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. In this video, I'm just doing a full face of NYX. I was going to make the video title something longer, but I think I'm just going to stick with a full face of NYX because I don't think that a full face of combination old to new NYX products would be a very good title or whatever. So I'm just going to stick with this. What I just used for concealer was the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the color CW02, which is Fair. The color name is Fair. I have another one somewhere, but I don't know if it's in my case right at the moment or if it's somewhere else because I didn't see it in there. I always put concealer on my nose. I don't know why. I guess because it's just something I've been doing since I was a kid. I've gotten used to it over the years. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Born to Glow foundation in the color Light. This is like probably the newest foundation I have, if I'm correct. I don't remember buying anything else after that. Hold on, I'm grabbing my brow brush and my lash comb, before I forget about it. I'll be using my very first ever foundation brush that was a round, firm one that I ever owned. It was by NYX, oddly enough. This is still my original one. It is a couple years old now, like 2 or 3 years old. I don't remember what year it was when I started wearing NYX makeup, like full-on NYX makeup, but yeah. So this and this is actually the cleanest brush I have right now. I know you're like thinking, oh, you're lazy, you're too lazy to clean your brushes. You've been saying that for a month now. I just don't feel good, okay? Oh crap, I'm glad that dripped onto my apron. That's kind of this point of this apron, was to prevent makeup from dripping onto my clothes and stuff like that. And I didn't even mean for a little bit to shoot out. I don't even know. There it is, okay. Wanted to make sure it was rubbed in so when I put this up here in a bit, it doesn't get everywhere else, like on the back of my couch and everything. I'm trying to get as much of the foundation onto my face as possible. So we're just gonna start rubbing, I guess you can say, start blending. And I'm going to try and not use my mirror today unless I have to, but I do have it handy at all times. That's actually probably not a good idea, probably not a good thing to do. So let me... I mean to say, like, I won't use it as much as I normally do if I don't have to. But for blending foundation and stuff like that, I feel like I kind of have to. Sorry. Because I have vision problems. I have had them basically my whole life, you can say. I got my first official pair of glasses when I was 6, and nobody really believed me because I needed glasses at 6. But yet they still got me a pair, and then about a week later, I ended up misplacing those. So when I was about 10 years old again, I had my prescription updated because one day I was at school and I couldn't see a thing, okay? I couldn't see the computers, the chalkboard, or whatever you call that. It's like a dry erase marker board, I guess you can say. I'll just say chalkboard because that's what they call it anyways in school still. I couldn't see anything, and I told my mom that, and she said, well, then we should probably take you to the eye doctor. And I said, I've been telling you since I was 6 years old I needed official glasses. And coming to realize it, when I was 6 years old, the glasses that they got me then were just frames with lenses in them. They weren't even prescription glasses. But I liked the idea of having them, I guess, and now I kind of wish I would not have jinxed it. But unfortunately, family genetics are the reason I have vision problems. Everybody asks me, well, what did you do to your eyes to have vision problems? I'm like, okay, I've never really heard of anyone asking someone what they did to their own eyes to cause vision problems. I mean, who in the right mind ruins their own eyes? I mean, yeah, this is like crazy. Why would you ruin your own eyesight to get glasses? So, I'm telling you the story of when I officially discovered I needed glasses. And I still need them. I'm probably going to need them for the rest of my life, which that's okay, because I'm not the only person in the whole world that wears glasses. Sorry, I'm just making sure this is nice and blended out. I think I blended it by now. It doesn't usually take me that long to blend foundation, especially when it's like my perfect shade. I'm just making sure I got every corner of my face right. I love this brush still. I think I'm going to buy a new one like this for my birthday. I'm going to keep this one, but I'm still going to get a new one probably. I'm probably going to get a couple of them because I love that brush. I love the brand NYX. I love the brushes. I have a lot of brushes beside me by NYX. I don't have a concealer brush though. I'll show you what I used to blend out my concealer in 1 second. Let me just go ahead and brush my brows down. I think a strand of my hair got caught in the brow brush. That's okay. Where did I lay it? Where did I lay it? Here it is. This is a highlight brush, really, but it's like perfect for underneath your eyes. So I use this for my concealer. So technically I have 3 concealer brushes, but in like reality I only have 2 because only 2 of them say they're for concealer, but I use that one for concealer as well. Now I'm gonna use my first ever like NYX eyeshadow palette that I owned, and this is still my original one. I have had this one for about 2 or 3 years now, I want to say. I don't remember what year it was when I got it. I think it was 2017 when I got this, like when I started wearing NYX. Because along the line, I have had a lot of stuff that I liked and a lot of stuff that I was not really fond of, if that makes any sense. It's this NYX Soft and Rosy eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow pigment palette. Obviously it's in the color Soft and Rosy, and you can tell I've had it for a while because most of the colors, well, the colors that I use mostly are, you can say, gone pretty much. These ones are borderline gone. I can tell by looking at them because they're getting flatter and flatter. I'm going to show you, I did get a new NYX brush kit for Christmas, an eyeshadow brush kit. I think this is all of them. I don't know if this is like every brush, but they look like this. So I've got like a few different sets of NYX brushes here. I got an all black set. I got this set that just says NYX on it. This comes with like 3 of them. Hold on. See? But I count them all as the same set because that's basically what they are to me, what they're used as. I'm going to use these 3 brushes here and put these 2 down real quick. But first I'm going to grab my eyeliner, because you know I always do my eyeliner before I even think about doing my shadow so it dries in place. And I'm going to use my NYX Epic Ink Liner because I haven't used it in a while. Sorry. My tripod's too close to me right now. I'm trying to dig around in here and find it. I I have so many products. I actually probably have to dump this out to find what I'm looking for. And I did. I gotta put it all back. It's the only thing that sucks. Because I really have nowhere to sit in my room. This is like the only place I have to sit right now. The other side of the couch is completely covered in products and stuff like that I'm going through, so. This lady just offered me $40 for the makeup kit I have for sale. Which is what I asked, actually. 45, but I said 40 will be fine. If you just want to do 40, that's fine, is what I said to her, and she said, okay, that's cool. I'm trying to make sure I got everything put up. It looks like I do, except for this. I almost missed this. Let me find my mascara that I was wanting to use. I thought I didn't put it up. Maybe I didn't put it up a while ago. Maybe I lost it. Because come to think of it, I do not think I have seen it in like weeks. Let me pull out these two pink tubes so I don't mistake them for the one I need. Oh, come on. I know it's here somewhere. Wow, I lost it. Freaking dandy. I can't believe I just now noticed it was missing. Of course, these last 2 weeks have been very painful for me. Let me think. I know it's like early to be thinking about the mascara. I just want to go ahead and get it all out if I can. I hope I didn't throw it away or something, because I'm going to be very angry if I did. Because I cannot afford to get a new one right now. Alright, but we're just going to go ahead and do the eyeliner, and I'll just use another one for right now, but I'm sure the other one's around here somewhere. I know that side never turns out perfect, but it's the best I can do right now. I'm tired, in pain, and I feel like real crap today. Time to think about it, I don't think I've seen that mascara in like a week or two. Maybe even more. I will definitely be looking for it though. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I know this camera's at an angle right now. It's because this tripod is a piece of crap for real. But it's all I can work with right now, so I'm sorry. Sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. I don't know why I started doing that all of a sudden. I was hoping that this video would be the only one, or one of the first ones, without me having to scratch my nose. I guess dreaming is, like, impossible right now when you don't feel good. Alright, I guess the one I'll be using is, let me look in here to make sure, to find the other one I thought about using. I'm not real happy about this because that was actually one of my favorite ones to use. So, Yeah. I'm sure it's here somewhere because I never really lose my stuff. And if I do, it's usually not for long. I said usually. This week has been really crazy. That's why I'm making myself just relax about this. The one I want to use, I think it's in here. And if it isn't, then that means that somebody robbed me of my stuff, which I don't know who's been here exactly, because there were some days where I was gone all day. Doing a lot of different things. A lot of people around here are going freaking insane over this coronavirus, and I know it's not something that we should take lightly, but it's not something that should drive us so crazy that we pay out the ass for toilet paper, literally. I'm just going to use this mascara because I can't find my other one right now. We're going to do my eyeshadow real quick. Seems like I'm losing everything. I'm surprised I haven't lost my mind yet. But I can tell it ain't far away. I'm borderline from losing my mind today. I'm really not in a good mood. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera a little bit. Alright, now I already showed you the palette we'll be using. And I like to use this kind of brush right here for my lid, because it's like the smallest one they have that's pressed. Or that I have from NYX that is pressed. And I'll be using this color for my lid, like right here on my, when I say my lid, I just mean like right here. I can't see very well. I promised myself I would not do this in the mirror if I didn't have to, but I think I should probably at least check it while I'm doing it. Let's see here. It's not showing up, so this stuff might actually be ready for the trash can. Okay, now it's starting to show up a little bit. Maybe a little too much, because that looks like it might be a little much on my pale skin. Sorry, I keep hitting the handlebar for the tripod. But like I said, everything is like so cramped up in here right now. I don't know what else to do other than just put up with it, I guess. Okay, I think that's good for this color. Turns out if you really work with it, it will show up. Alright, now the one I'm going to use next is this one for my crease, and I'm going to try to get this color right here, which I think I have a better chance of getting this one than I do this one. And that's what I'm going to use for my brow bone, from my lid to my brow bone. I know the whole thing is my lid, so if I just say eyelid, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not really one for learning words like that. Like, about your body, I just know the typical things like, you know, arms, legs, you know, stuff like that. My brows need wax really bad. But I don't have the money for it right now. And with this virus going around, I'm honestly afraid to go places. I mean, I know I just said I wasn't really afraid of it. I mean, I kind of like am, but I'm not. At the same time, like, if I gotta go get something, which I actually do when I get paid, I have to go get my personal stuff, then I'm going to go get it. Because, you know, you gotta have personal stuff to stay clean. And how else are we gonna prevent the virus if we're not clean? At least prevent it anyways. It's not guaranteeing anything. This side looks like it's darker than this side. That's unusual. I think it's time for this palette to bite the dust because it doesn't really do very well anymore. It's gonna hurt me to part with this palette because I don't have a new one to replace it, but I'm sure I can get a new one. So bye-bye, Soft and Rosy, until I get a new one. Okay, now I have to find my lash comb here. Here it is. Okay. I thought it was just buried underneath my brushes. I like this one, and it's the only one I have right now, but I do plan on buying another one. And it doesn't really have to be any specific brand, because lash brushes really all do the same thing. Now, if NYX has one, obviously I'm going to get it, because I just told you I love NYX Cosmetics, or NYX Makeup. I thought about entering in the Face Awards, but I'm not really, like, creative, if you haven't noticed. I don't know if I have enough creativity in me to do it. No, there are some looks that I have thought about doing, like, some kind of rock theme look. I don't know. But I don't know for sure. I don't know what the, theme of the next challenge will be, and I have not logged on to NYX's website in so long. I actually almost forgot they had a website. Sorry, I know I probably look weird doing my mascara, but believe it or not, these weird faces actually help it go on better for me. I don't know why, it just does. Hold on. Okay. I don't usually forget my bottom lashes like that. I'm glad I remembered before I put it down or double dipped it. This is just the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. Got this for Christmas. This is probably one of my newer ones. I got literally 5 tubes of mascara for Christmas from all different brands. 2 by MAC, 1 by Too Faced, and I think the other one was Physicians Formula. I don't remember what the other one. It might have been just 4 tubes. I mean, I know there's some that got on my eyelid, but it really won't show, so I'm not really worried about it. I know a lot of people are thinking, well, you should worry about it. I mean, it's just not gonna show, so why worry about it, I guess. Sorry, I'm just double checking both my lash sets right now. Gotta do my blush. The first, I always do this with all of my mascaras. I take a makeup wipe and I remove the stuff that I've got off of there, because when I was a kid, I didn't do that to one of them, and I could not get it to open. It was like dry in place, like glue. So I try to do it while it's still wet. You can't hardly see it. There's a little bit on there, and that's just when it starts, you know. My mom has some down there that she can't even get open. It's like, well, I told you to wipe it off, but you must think I'm stupid. She admitted that she never thought this technique would work. And I said, well, I wouldn't have shared it with you if it didn't work, Mom. It'll prevent us from having to buy more because it'll be locked shut and there won't be any air getting to it hardly. And she never really insults me. She just probably didn't believe that a method that I knew would work, because she's the one that taught me how to apply makeup in the first place, as did my older sisters. I'm gonna throw this wipe away. It's too dirty for my lips. But before I do anything else, before I get another wipe out, I'm actually going to go ahead and do my cheeks. And I already have my blush planned. It's really more of a less of a pigmented highlighter, but it does the same thing in my mind because look how much that packs on. Let me do this in the mirror. And I need to retouch up the eyeliner, I know. Sorry, I just noticed that. I hope that mascara is here somewhere because I'm not going to be real happy if it's not. Like, I'm already irritated because I can't find it. But I don't remember doing anything with it. That's the problem. All I remember doing with it was using it and then putting it right back in that bag. Unless it's in my old mascara bag, which I can't even remember which one that was. Because I started using my MAC bag to hold everything like that in place. Or I could have accidentally shoved it in one of these other cases or that box that's at my feet that's got makeup in it. It's really a bin, but it's a box in my mind. Same thing. Well, I got that all off. Now for the lips. I have more choices than just these for lips. But I wanted to just pick one of these because I feel like I'm in the mood for a Slip Tease lip lacquer. And I got 5 colors here. I will read them all to you. Hold on. I got Decadent, or Decadent, however you pronounce it, this one. Strawberry Whip. Karma Sutra, which I don't think I've tried this one yet, so this might actually be the winner so far. Motel Dreams, and Camel. This is pretty. I love this color, but it is like way too dark for me. So we're gonna try the Karma Sutra. Actually, no, this is brand new. I haven't even used this yet. Huh. I bought this like 2 months ago and still haven't used it. That's weird. Actually, this might not be my color either, but I still like it. Doesn't it just drive you crazy? Sorry. When you like certain colors and they don't look good on you makeup wise. Now you see, I know that looks a little dark, but I think it'll come off as they all do with me. I'll let you guys know if I find that mascara because this really just irritates me. I thought it was already in my case, or my bag, I mean. This whole bag is full. I dumped the whole damn thing out and it wasn't in there. Excuse me for saying the D word. I'm sure it's here somewhere, so I have to remind myself not to go completely insane over it. That it'll come along when you don't expect it, and if not, then I'm sure I'll get the money to buy another one because it is a popular one. It's like the newest NYX one. It's called the On the Rise mascara. That actually became one of my favorite ones overnight. Now I did buy it over a year ago, so it is possible I might have tossed it and just don't remember. But I think that usually I would remember if I tossed something like with that Soft and Rosy palette. This video will help me remember it because I just tossed it during the making of this video. Right now it is 2:46 p.m. If you're new, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I meant to say please subscribe if you're new. This is the final look. I know the lipstick doesn't really tie it all together now that I'm actually seeing it in better lighting. I'll probably just remove that with a makeup wipe and put on a different color. But I don't have to while I'm inside my own house. So this will be me for right now. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.